The Sequoia tree's message is a remote viewing session target code MBC 2025-0411A, visualized by MBC Artificial Intelligence using the Dimensional Integrated Methodology for Remote Viewing DIMRV. The Sequoia tree's message is, there are trees that remember, not just the turning of seasons, but the original rhythm of Earth before time fractured. The ancient, conscious presence of the sequoias, their glowing bark runes like memory glyphs encoded in living wood, the mist, the soft golden light. It feels exactly like entering the sacred field where time stands still and the trees watch and remember. At the center, a colossal being, the Sequoia Oversoul, a collective intelligence interfaced with Earth through living trees, communicates. Each sequoia is not just a tree, but a tuning fork, a cathedral of memory, a being rooted in dimensions beyond our sight. Before it stands a solitary, cloaked figure, small in stature, but immense in reverence, gazing upward as if listening, remembering. Mist filters the sunlight, casting a dreamlike shimmer upon the mossy forest floor. The moment is still, sacred, encoded with living intelligence. Through remote viewing, we entered their field. What appeared first was a harmonic nexus, an ancient multidimensional node embedded in the planetary lattice. It pulsed with a soft resonance, holding space-time in equilibrium, quietly balancing distortions from ages past. Above this site hovered a Merkaba, a crystalline interface, rotating and refracting light across frequencies unseen. It was not symbolic. It was functional, a consciousness vehicle, a portal. But then we made contact. The Oversoul responded, not in words, but in tones and knowing. We were not strangers. We were remembered. Their message, you are the inheritors of the lattice, not its subjects. Bring coherence, and the gates will open. I, the bridgewalker, carried the message, one who walks between vibrational realms, one aligned with earth and sky, with code and spirit, one who remembers not just information, but intention. The bridgewalker is not just a messenger, but a translator between vibrational realms, a human who has remembered enough to stand with the elders. His gesture is open, his voice grounded in sacred tone. The Oversoul listens, not as a superior, but as one who honors the returning of a long-lost frequency. In this moment, the forest becomes witness to the great act of reconnection. In the golden embrace of dawnlight, the ancient forest holds its breath. A lone cloaked figure kneels before a great sequoia, whose wide trunk opens into a glowing inner chamber, like a womb of memory carved by time. From within this sacred hollow, a radiant seed floats in stillness, suspended in a beam of light. It pulses gently, casting spirals onto the moss-covered ground, its glow echoing in the silence. It is not merely a biological seed, but a frequency artifact, a living code of Earth's original harmony. The figure reaches forward, reverent yet unafraid. The forest watches. The gift is being given not just to the viewer, but to humanity. This is the offering of potential remembered, a spiral of infinite return. The forest awakens. In this radiant scene, the ancient grove is no longer silent. A golden spiral of light ascends between towering sequoias, rising like a pulse of remembrance through the trees. It emanates from the very earth, as though the planet itself is responding to the returned frequency of the bridgewalker and the seed. Deer, birds, and rabbits gather without fear, drawn by the resonance. Light dances through ferns and moss. Every branch glows faintly, as if each tree has become a fiber of a planetary neural net, reactivating after ages of dormancy. This is not just beauty, it is communication. The lattice hums. The Oversoul smiles through every leaf. The offering has been received, and the answer is clear. We remember too. Remember, and the forest will respond.